Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The DTC code P0326 indicates a malfunction of the knock sensor in the Honda Accord models from 2017 to 2023. The knock sensor is a crucial component of the vehicle's engine management system, responsible for detecting engine knock or pinging, which occurs due to improper combustion. When the engine experiences knock, it can lead to decreased performance, damage, and increased emissions. Located typically on the engine block, the knock sensor listens for vibrations that indicate knock and sends signals to the powertrain control module, PCM, to adjust ignition timing for optimal performance. A malfunction of this sensor can lead to serious issues with timing and performance. It's essential to address this issue promptly to ensure engine longevity and performance. DTC P0326 represents a recognized issue pertaining to the knock sensor's functionality. The knock sensor's primary role is to detect any abnormal vibrations in the engine, which can indicate knocking due to improper combustion. This sensor sends feedback to the PCM, enabling it to make necessary adjustments to the engine's timing for optimal performance. Typically, the knock sensor is situated on the engine block or cylinder head, where it can effectively monitor engine conditions. Correct installation and functionality of this sensor are vital for maintaining engine efficiency and performance. Understanding the operation and role of the knock sensor can help in diagnosing related issues. There are several potential causes for the activation of DTC P0326. Firstly, a faulty knock sensor itself may fail to recognize engine vibrations correctly, leading to inaccurate readings sent to the PCM. Secondly, improper installation of the knock sensor can also result in a malfunction. If not secured correctly, it may not perform its intended function. Lastly, wiring issues such as frayed, damaged, or disconnected wires leading to the knock sensor can hinder the sensor's ability to relay information accurately. Each of these causes can create a scenario where the engine management system cannot adjust timing effectively, potentially leading to engine damage over time. Correctly diagnosing the root cause is essential for proper repair. The symptoms associated with DTC P0326 can manifest in various ways. One primary symptom is reduced engine performance. The vehicle may struggle to accelerate, indicating that the engine's timing adjustments are not functioning correctly. Additionally, drivers may notice increased fuel consumption due to inefficient combustion, as the PCM cannot optimize the fuel-air mixture effectively without accurate data from the knock sensor. The check engine light will light up on the dashboard, prompting drivers to investigate further. These symptoms not only affect driving experience, but could also imply that the engine is at risk of damage if the issue is not diagnosed and repaired swiftly. Therefore, any of these signs should be taken seriously. The first step in troubleshooting DTC P0326 involves verifying the issue through a series of checks. Begin by turning the vehicle to the on mode, which powers up the system without starting the engine. Next, utilize the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, to clear the DTC, resetting any previous fault codes stored in the PCM. After clearing the codes, start the engine and hold it at 3,000 RPM without load, ensuring the continuously variable transmission, CVT, is in park or neutral. This high RPM condition should be maintained until the radiator fan activates, indicating the engine is running efficiently. Following this, let the engine idle and then maintain it at 2,000 RPM for a minimum of 5 seconds. This process ensures that the vehicle's systems are checked under specific operating conditions, allowing you to assess whether the DTC reappears. In the next step, you will need to evaluate the results from your previous diagnostic tests. Using the HDS, check for any pending or confirmed DTCs. If the P0326 code is still present, this indicates that the issue is ongoing and further diagnostics are necessary. However, if the P0326 code does not appear, this may suggest an intermittent failure. The vehicle might temporarily be operating correctly at this time. In such cases, it is critical to inspect the connections leading to the knock sensor and the PCM for any poor connections or loose terminals that could cause disruptions in signal transmissions. If available, review the onboard snapshot of this DTC to try and replicate the failure under the same conditions recorded. This will guide in pinpointing the issue more effectively. The final troubleshooting step focuses on the physical conditions of the knock sensor. Since the configuration of the sensor affects its performance directly, begin by examining whether the knock sensor is installed correctly. An improper installation can lead to malfunctions that trigger DTC P0326. If you confirm the correct installation, then it's likely that the knock sensor is faulty and should be replaced. In contrast, if you discover that the installation is not correct, it must be reinstalled properly to allow the sensor to perform its crucial role effectively. Ensuring that the component is seated appropriately and secured is essential for its functionality. This step reiterates the importance of not only confirming the sensor is intact, but verifying its installation. After completing the necessary repairs or replacements, it is crucial to conduct a final verification step to confirm that the issue has been resolved. Start by test driving the vehicle under various conditions to see if performance is stable and consistent. Following the test drive, use the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, to check for any DTCs, ensuring that DTC P0326 does not reappear. This process confirms that no further issues persist and that the knock sensor is functioning correctly after installation or replacement. Monitoring for any unusual sounds during operation would also be wise, as it can indicate unresolved issues. Comprehensive verification helps ensure not just the immediate resolution of the DTC, but the long-term reliability of the engine management system. Preventive maintenance plays a vital role in avoiding future occurrences of DTC P0326. Regularly inspecting the knock sensor and other engine-related sensors can help identify potential failures before they become problematic. Furthermore, ensuring that all electrical connections are secure and free from corrosion is essential in preventing intermittent failures. It is wise to also perform routine maintenance on the engine, including checks for leaks, ensuring proper fluid levels, and replacing worn components as necessary. By maintaining overall engine conditions and proactively checking critical sensors, you can enhance the longevity and performance efficiency of the vehicle. This proactive approach not only conserves performance, but also extends the lifespan of engine components, thereby avoiding costly repairs down the road. In conclusion, addressing DTC P0326 involves understanding the critical role that the knock sensor plays in vehicle performance. The systematic approach to troubleshooting, starting from basic checks to confirming the correct installation and sensor functionality, is essential for optimal vehicle operation. Recognizing symptoms early can help prevent further engine complications, and timely repairs are key to maintaining engine health. Moreover, integrating preventive maintenance practices ensures the vehicle continues to operate efficiently, potentially avoiding similar DTCs in the future. By mastering both the diagnostic and preventive aspects of vehicle maintenance, owners can ensure smoother performance and longevity from their Honda Accord. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.